save me some.
Hello, my friends. How you doing today? I am doing well, and welcome to the theater. I'm in the theater room today for a little quick unboxing because I received my first shipment of Sabrina Carpenter's Man's Best Friend albums. Now, let me make this clear. I do this collecting of Sabrina Carpenter and Taylor Swift. Their variations, okay? So every and any all variation I can get of pretty much Sabrina Carpenter and Taylor Swift, I buy, okay? And the Man's Best Friend album was released on the 29th, and I had pre-ordered, I'm pretty sure, every album from her website, but I also have multiple other shipments coming in. I got one coming in from Target because it was a Target exclusive and a Target exclusive CD. I also have some autographed copies I had to actually buy from the secondary market because she sold out so fast on her website that I had to buy from eBay sellers, yes, and hopefully they come in. But these people have been really good. They've been contacting me, and they're like, okay, we received our shipment information and the tracking numbers, and so as soon as we receive ours, you'll receive yours. So I'm a little the seating is different, the lighting is different, everything's a little bit different today, but everybody's posting their Sabrina Carpenter deliveries today, so I got to strike while the iron is hot. So here we go. I got 3 packages here. I'm going to end with the biggest one. We'll see what they are. And these are all going to be Sabrina Carpenter Man's Best Friend albums. And let me make this very clear. I'm a man without a record player, okay? I buy these strictly for the art and for the collectability. It is a fact. There's things falling down upstairs. My wife is home. She's cooking, okay? So she's dropping things, of course, and hopefully it wasn't my supper or lunch or whatever. That's why I'm down here. I do not record upstairs when the family is home because I don't need them hearing my madness, which is me. And she doesn't need to know about all of this, these strange and odd purchases that I make. Okay, so anyway, first one out of the box here, and this one actually came from the Sabrina Carpenter official Oh, I thought that said STD. Is that STD? Wow, it says STD. Maybe I shouldn't say STD. I don't know. Anyway, well, the first one. Oh, this is strange. Okay, so I did say that they were all going to be Man's Best Friend, but she did release a variant of emails I can't send forward, and this is the variant of that. It is a featuring hit singles. It's a tan vinyl, like a tannish coffee-colored vinyl. Yeah, that's what this is. I know the camera's in a different position today. Things are a little bit different today. I'm going to have to do a little what's the word I'm looking for? Cropping. I'm going to have to do a little cropping. But yeah, this is not the Man's Best Friend album, but I ordered this because it was a new version of that. So yes, like I said, when it comes to Sabrina Carpenter and Taylor Swift, I look at the covers as art, and I collect them for art. These will never be opened. Okay, I will never open them and play them. They're just going to be displayed, probably put in frames and put on the wall. That's usually what I do. All right, here's the second one. Now this one definitely has to be a Man's Best Friend, something or other. Okay, so let's see. And we have. All right. Okay, we got the. Okay, this one's kind of cool because this one came out later, and you can only get this if you had a Spotify account. Okay, this is the what are they calling this thing? Man's Best Friend. It's a picture album. Okay, there's a picture of Sabrina on the front like so. I'm trying to do this the best I can, and then there she is on the back laying down with a dog in the grass. Yeah, this was the last one that they released on her site. Well, it wasn't even. It's not even released on her site. What you had to do is you actually had to go to Spotify, which I'm not a Spotify member, so what I did is I contacted my daughter. My daughter sent me the link from Spotify because I guess if you're a Spotify member, they you could go through her. I went through her link in order to be able to add this to my cart in my Sabrina Carpenter merchandise site. So yeah, this was actually the last one I purchased. So I'm kind of surprised this is the first one I'm opening since this is the one I thought that I would receive the last because this was actually the last updated listing of the variants that they were going to release. So there's that. All right, and then we got the big box. Now, like I said, I know for a fact that I got a tracking information for tomorrow, which is kind of odd because it is a Sunday, and but I guess Federal Express does deliver on Sundays, and they're supposed to be delivering the remainder of my Sabrina Carpenter titles. But this one's a bigger box than others, so hopefully this has. I'm sure this has more than one. I did order the CDs. Now let me make this a little clear. I do like Sabrina Carpenter's music, and I do like Taylor Swift's music. What I do is I usually get the CDs, I open the CDs, and I download the CDs onto my MP3 player, and that's what I actually listen to. As far as the records go, like I said, they're purely art, and I don't tend to actually open them because not only are they art, but you all that are making fun of me, okay, that joke and give me a oh, it's a symbol for my thing. Joke and give me a hard time about collecting Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter stuff. I will let you know that there are certain Taylor Swift vinyls, Taylor Swift albums right now, if you go on eBay, that are worth $300+ if you have them sealed. Some of them are worth $500. Some close to $1,000, depending on what you have and if they're sealed. So I'm not just buying these. These are not just buying them for the art and for the. These are also an investment into the future for my children. Okay, if that makes any sense. I can't save any money, and I love to collect things, and I love to collect records and toys and all kinds of stuff. Like, look around. I mean, I'm never going to be able to put money in the bank. That ain't going to happen. So hopefully once it's time for me to go, okay, this is an investment into my kid's future. So, and so far, everything that I purchased from Taylor Swift or Sabrina Carpenter has gone up in value. So it's working. All right, so the first thing, actually, it's the first and only thing. No, it's two. It's two, I'm sorry. Okay, so here is one of the variants. This is the this is the actual Man's Best Friend album. Okay, the only reason why I thought it was a variant is because I ordered a variant that actually has this dog collar thing is actually real. It's a real like almost like three-dimensional dog collar, and the fur on the dog is actually furry. And this is not it. This is the actual this is the release. This is the release that you're going to see at your Targets, at your Walmarts. The one at Target I think is a different color, but the ones you see at your Walmart are going to look like this, unless Walmart decides to go with the variant that is less provocative. I guess that's what they're calling this, the provocative cover. Where they actually, it looks like Sabrina's portraying herself like a dog. You know what I mean? And I guess that caused some kind of controversy with people, especially with the women. They were like, "This is we don't want to be portrayed as good dogs." And listen, I get you. I don't blame you. But I don't think that's what Sabrina's intentions were, or maybe they were. I don't know. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to collect. I'm a collector. I'm not a judge. I don't judge you. You don't judge me. I don't judge Sabrina, and I don't judge nobody else. But yeah, this is the original cover. And then yes, hidden underneath here. I thought we were done, but I lifted it up. There's another thing in here. Here is the CD. So as you can see, this I will open up, and this goes hand in hand with this. Okay, so the CD I will open up, and the CD will be put on my computer, downloaded onto my MP3 player, and that will be my way to be able to listen to the album, and decide whether or not it's as great as the last one. I thought the last album was excellent, and I actually thought I wasn't too big on the first album. I think it was maybe your third album that I thought was really good, and then the Short and Sweet was great, and then what I've heard so far from this one, they're catchy. And they're good. I wasn't too big on the new video. I don't know. The new video kind of confused me. Gave me Rocky Horror Picture Show meets Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes vibes. I'm a little confused, but hey, whatever. It's her thing, and she does make the videos herself usually. I think that's her thing. And a lot of people want her to be like producing her videos, their videos for like popularity or whatever. So yeah, we got the CD, and then I got one. Is this the last thing? Yeah, this is officially the last thing. Box is empty, and it is another picture disc. Now these are sold out on her website. The other one was a Spotify exclusive. This one was her exclusive for her website, but this is her picture disc for her website of Man's Best Friend. There's a front, there's the back. Actually, the back and the front are the same exact thing. So no big deal there. These sold out very fast. I hear that picture discs don't sound as well as regular discs, or the black discs, or the what do they call them? 180 grain discs. I think I'm saying. Listen, I'm not a big record guy, so I don't know. But it's like I said, it's art. So this. I mean, as cool as this is, you know what I mean, to own, to put these things in frames, pretty impressive. Plus the fact that they're right on the record, you know what I mean. But I'm saying that what I hear is that picture discs do not do not sound as well as the regular pressings, the original pressings. So yeah, out of that I got one, two. Well, wait, we got. So I got one. So I'm not even gonna count this one because this one was just me filling in my gap of the old ones. I actually was gonna cancel this. I really thought about canceling this because I was like, I didn't need variations of this album because this. Now let me explain a little bit about variations. I like the variations when the covers are different. You know, not when the album color is different. Because I'm never gonna open this. The one that I already own is perfectly fine. I don't need to buy. I didn't need to upgrade this for the color of the vinyl. That makes sense. Because I'm not gonna open it. And I don't care what color the vinyl is. This color inside here could be black, yellow, green, orange, whatever color. I just want the cover. And this cover is exactly the same as her original release. So this was kind of an impulse buy on my part. Like it was coming out during all of this stuff, and I was like, oh well, here comes, you know, a variant, but it wasn't truly a variant. The only thing is, it was like it's supposed to be an anniversary issue, and it came with this little hype sticker thing, but kind of stupid to go spend $29 or whatever just for a hype sticker with the same exact cover. So yeah, this one is kind of like a this was a dumb buy on my feeling, my personal feeling, kind of a dumb buy. I didn't need to spend the money on this. Matter of fact, I was going to cancel it, but there was no way to cancel it on Sabrina's site. But as far as variants go, you know, I got the CD. I do have another CD coming in from a seller, which is it's going to be the autographed CD. This is not autographed. Like I said, they sold out, but I wanted the autographed CD, which for people that get a little confused about that, Sabrina does not use auto pen. Okay, I have seen, if you can look it up on YouTube, there is video footage of Sabrina actually signing the CDs and the inserts and all these things. I believe the same thing with Taylor Swift. You can take those things to PSA, Beckett, and JSA, and they will 100% authenticate that they are signed by the artist, where a lot of these other artists are using, a lot of people are using auto pens nowadays. It's just easier for them. I mean, who wants to sign, you know, 2 million records or whatever, you know what I mean? But most of these artists, like... I know Taylor and even with the last Ozzy thing I bought, there was only 2,000 limited, you know, so within that base, Ozzy could have signed 2,000 copies, you know what I mean? So yeah, so we got the CD, we got the record, and we have the 2 picture discs. So what I'm waiting for on Sabrina's site is the furry one with the collar. Yeah, what is it? The furry one with the collar. And, the PG rated one, the one with her just standing next to the guy with the tuxedo. And then there's another one with her sitting in a, I think she's sitting on a chair with like a bunch of stuffed animals and stuff around her. That's what I'm waiting from the site. But then I'm also waiting for an autographed vinyl from a third-party seller and another autographed vinyl from a third-party seller with the PG version and the... controversial version and the autographed CD. And once I have all of them, I'll have every variant of Sabrina Carpenter's Man's Best Friend that is now available. And I do have the Target exclusives coming in, which is a Target exclusive CD and a Target exclusive record, which is the variant for those they come with posters, different posters that are not available in these other releases on her website. And I'm not even get you started with the new Taylor Swift album. That has been a countdown clock nightmare that I have been doing. I have not missed one yet, though. I'll tell you right now, you Taylor Swift fans, you're gonna be in for a treat when that box drops, because I have not missed one countdown clock, and I have ordered every single variant. So, granted, by October I should pretty much be broke. Okay, but when she drops those vinyls in my lap, I should have every single one. And with that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. Listen, I had to do this video because everybody else is doing it. They're all doing it. If I didn't put it out now, I put it out 3 weeks from now, and I just unbox these things. Plus, I like to open, with all this scamming and stuff that's been going on with me lately, I like to open the stuff up as soon as possible. Because how do I know what was in those boxes? You know, I understand. Listen, Federal Express, UPS, usually right on the money. USPS could be a little sketchy sometimes, sending me empty boxes with tracking numbers. But Federal Express and UPS have been really, really good. And if you are a fan of Sabrina Carpenter and Taylor Swift, I will tell you, they ship Federal Express, which is great because you not only do you get a tracking number, you get a map. You get it. You see where your shipment is. You know what I mean? So you don't have to worry about, you know, is it coming? Where's it coming? I knew where my shipment was this morning when I woke up. I knew where it was, 2 hours later, and I knew when it was on my front lawn. Okay, I didn't have to look out the door, check the surveillance cameras or anything like that. I knew it was there, and the wife came in with it, and she's like, "Your Sabrina Carpenter stuff came in," and I was like, yes. Now I gotta make a video. And with that said, my friends, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you, and I will see you later. You should have saved me some.